Does this book look a little familiar to you?
Yes, I think it does.
Does it? Maybe the little pup on the front?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Maybe so. If you don't remember, this is The Adventures of O.C. Buddy and Skippy the Squirrel.
Yes.
And we had the honor of having O.C. Buddy on the show with his wonderful owner, or mom, I should say, Delmarvalous Dawn. And they're back today to keep us updated on what they're up to. We have Dawn Butler and O.C. Buddy in the house. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us back.
Of course.
We're happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. I don't know if you can see Buddy right now. He decided to lay down. You can see just the top of his head. I'm sure he'll stand up in just a minute here. But
top of his head, right?
Yes. Yep. But Dawn, you gave us this book last time we were here, this adorable children's book filled with pictures of Buddy, and it really took off. What have you been up to since this book?
Well, people wanted another book. That really, I felt like I had achieved my goal of writing a children's book. But they said, are you going to do another one? And I said, right, well, if you buy them, yeah, I'll do it. So, and it was interesting because just like Skippy came out of a bush, in back of our condos is a two-story home, and these seagulls were up there one day. And as I was walking him, the one came down like it was going to nosedive on us, and I figured out they had a nest up there. Oh. So I started researching seagulls, so then that's where Sammy the Seagull came in, and we wrote the second book. And we have a third book in the works, Freddie the Fox, and I have a young artist friend, young writer, 9 years old, Zara from West Virginia, who's going to collaborate with me on that.
Wow.
That is so cool. We love that you talk to your fans and they get incorporated into the stories, and we can even show off a little bit of Zara's work here.
Yes.
So you said she's 9.
She's 9 years
And she was
old.
a fan of you guys.
Yes. She's been following us, and her grandmother and her mom and her came for vacation in Ocean City this summer, and I got the opportunity to meet her, not just on a flat screen, a name and a face. We got to meet in person.
Wow.
So
That's
awesome.
crazy. Yeah, let's start with the second book then. So this is Sammy the Seagull.
Sammy the Seagull.
So fun. Tell us about this book and what's different between the Skippy the Squirrel and Sammy the Seagull.
Sammy the Seagull was a little bit more challenging because it wasn't like Skippy down, around. But it also made me, as I researched, I started noticing patterns and stuff. So so it became informative. So that's one thing that adults say, I love the way you wrote and researched. And so it appeals, the pictures and that we kind of go aim for the children, and, readers. But yet we have something there that is of interest to people of all ages.
Yeah, and like we said, you incorporate a lot from your fans and locals alike. And so as you can see,
Will made this for me, a gentleman. He and his wife are lovely people, and I had broken my shoulder last year, and so he painted that just to lift my spirits. And that's the type of fans that O.C. Buddy and Delmarvalous Dawn are. Our fan base is growing, especially since we were here last time.
Great.
And people were saying, and they wanted a calendar even.
That's right.
So
show this off too.
I love this.
that wasn't,
There he is. Like a little Van Gogh moment.
And then on the back, there's the different pictures that will follow for each month. So that's what we've been busy doing.
Yes, and you guys have this big fan base. Do you have a book signing coming up, is my understanding, for
We
fans who
do.
maybe want to come meet you?
Buddy and I will be there at Fast Eddie's. And Eddie Johnson has been such an encouragement and friend and businessman to me, and giving me little pointers, and he is graciously letting us come there this Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. to have our official book signing.
Oh my gosh. Can they buy books while they're there?
Absolutely.
Great.
$19.95, and the calendar's $12.95. If anyone doesn't have the first book, Skippy the Squirrel, I've got that to $10.95. That's awesome. And we can do a bundle even.
There you go.
So
A lot of options.
Perfect.
Great.
Yes.
Well, I know they'll be excited. Will Buddy be at Fast Eddie's?
he will be there.
Good.
Yes,
That's a big
he-
selling point, of course.
Yes, I know. I'm chopped liver. He's the star of the show.
You are not. You are Delmarvalous Dawn.
Oh, well, thanks.
sell yourself short.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Dawn, thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping us updated. I know a lot of Buddy fans are going to be excited to get their hands on some merch. I know a lot of fans, too, are watching who are fans of the Fitzky brothers.
That's right.
Good news for you, they are coming up next, so you don't want to miss that.